Well, another little project I'm working on. I've printed it very thin, so I've been gentle trying to get it off. I think I'll use the spatula, somebody was calling it. Can't even see it in the drawer. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Well, that's one part. I'll go for another piece. I don't know if that did the one I wanted it to do or not. Sometimes when you press the button, it skips on to the next one. So sometimes I've thought I've been printing one thing, and when I've come up to look, it's something completely different. Right, we'll come back later. Okay, that's part 2. I need to do a part 3, which I haven't actually designed yet. I thought I'd get part 1 and part 2 together and just check it works, and then part 3. Haven't told you what it is yet, have I? Just thought I'd come and check on it, see how it's doing. This is part 3. Progress. Right, so that one's finished now. Oh, I love the way it just lifts straight off this glass bed. Right, I'll have to go and see if we can put it together now. Hi guys, another balloon powered car. This one was suggested by Doyle Blevins. He wanted to see if I could make one that actually drives a paddle wheel, I think we could call it. And then that drives the wheels. So the balloon is blowing air in that direction. So the car would normally go that way, but it's going to push that paddle round, so it's actually going to go the opposite direction. The only thing is, I haven't got the design quite right. My theory was this pipe would clip out of there so I could blow it up. But I haven't got the dimensions quite right, and it's too tight. So as a temporary measure, I'm just using blue tack to hold that part in place. It would have been fixed in place. So I can blow the balloon up, push it on there so it holds it in place, and then we'll see if it works. But I've got to redesign that bit, because that bit just, it's just too tight. I've been trying to file it down, but it's still too tight. So I can't just lift that out, blow it up and push it back in. Right. So blow this up, push it on there, let it go. I'm not even sure I've got room to hold my finger. Oh, I suppose I could squeeze that to stop the air coming out. Okay, hold that, position that. Are we ready? Well, it went a bit. Didn't really go very far. There's quite a few things we might need to adjust there. Like maybe a new balloon. Okay, that's quite a small one. Well, we'll try it. Small balloon. Oh, it's going a bit. Momentum's keeping it going. Until I've said it. There is just a tiny little bit of a ridge there where the conservatory floor meets the kitchen floor. Should we have one more go for now? And then we'll have to do a Mark II. Obviously we could put a bigger balloon on there if I had one, but right, I can just get my finger on the end there. I tell you what, we're getting wheel spin. I thought we did the first time, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, that's why we didn't go very far the first time. We're actually getting wheel spin. So that's a turn up for the books. I didn't expect enough power to spin the wheels. That means I've got to put rubber tyres on the wheels. And that, oh, that's falling off there because it's only held in place. And that causes other problems. Right, so maybe we don't need a complete redesign. We just need rubber tyres. Well, we have rubber tyres. I cut the sleeve off this latex glove, cut it into 2 strips, stretch them around the outside of the wheels. I prefer to use washing up gloves because they're a thicker rubber. These won't last very long. They probably won't last more than 1 run. You could use balloons as well, but the balloons that I've got are too small. I just tried. They don't stretch over the wheels. Where are you going? Nowhere. Right. Okay, we'll have one more go. Okay, let's see if we can let go and point it in the right direction at the same time. Didn't get much air out of it that time. I'll grab it and try that again. Bit more of a push to get it going. Well, at least we didn't get the wheel spin this time. I might call that a night. It's just gone midnight anyway. Clearly I need to do some adjustments. So the main thing is, my idea of just clipping that pipe in there isn't working. Yeah, we'll call that Mark 1 and we'll have another go at some other time. See if we can do a Mark 2. So that was for Doyle Blevins. Doyle does lots of model aeroplanes. Lovely builds. I'll put a link to his channel in the video description. Yeah. General principles there, but we haven't quite got it right. And just releasing the air out of it's a problem, because if I want to put my finger over the end there to stop the air coming out, you can't have the wheel in the wrong place. You have to move it so it's clear, then get your finger out of the way, air blows that, and away we go. Yes, Mark 2 I think. Just occurred to me I ought to give it a try without the paddle wheel on it and just blowing it along so it'll go in the opposite direction. Just so we can see what the efficiency's like. So this is just going the opposite direction. About the same distance, to be honest. Not much in it. I expect if I tried a bit harder we might get a bit further with that. About the same. So not a lot of difference between the two. I would think trying to drive the wheels would be slightly less efficient, because I'm just wondering whether that tyre is actually slowing it down. Because now that I put the tyres on there, I should have put spacers in to keep the wheels away from the bodywork. Never mind. We got the general idea. I'm not going to spend all night on it. Like I said, it's already gone past midnight. Yeah, it's a bit dark out there. That'll do for tonight. Thanks for watching. There's always more information down in the video description. And if you like this video, you might like this one up here, and you might like to have a look at my channel over here, see what else I do. Thank you for watching.